Tonight's news focus, Batang Lupar Bridge, Waterfront to change the face of Simanggang. Sarawak Premier proposes special economic forum to drive Sri Aman's development. Sarawak Premier continues Aidilfitri visit at Tan Sri Dato Sri Bustari Yusof's residence. Good evening. The town of Simanggang is set to evolve with the completions of the iconic and attractive Batang Lupar Second Bridge, adorning the longest waterfront in Sarawak. Sarawak Premier Dato Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato Abang Openg said the development of the longest waterfront in Sarawak, spanning 2 kilometers, runs through Simanggang town to the bridge as part of the state government's efforts to intensify infrastructure development in the coastal areas.
Maknanya, the longest waterfront will be in Simanggang, in Sarawak. Untuk dah masuk dalam plan saya dan akan dibangunkan dalam masa 3 tahun, buat siap. Ambil masa lah, mula ya. Bermakna, si ada susul lagi daripada waterfront yang kini itu menimpas Baitul Mal itu sampai ke di kawasan jambatan. Dan di Siaklah kita bangunlah kawasan-kawasan untuk di kakak berniaga di kawasan waterfront.
He said this when speaking at the Anak Perantau Simanggang Ramah Tamah Aidilfitri and the Sri Aman Mosque Trust Board here on Saturday. In this regard, he explained that the presence of the newest iconic building in Simanggang will further boost the economic and tourism sectors in the area since Simanggang is famous for its Pesta Benak Festival held every year. In addition, the Sarawak Premier also stressed the importance of developing a modern agricultural sector based on technology as a step to strengthen the resilience of the rural economy. He called for lands in areas such as Tanjung Bijat, Banting and Lingga to be optimally utilized for modern agriculture, including high-tech rice cultivation projects. Dato Petinggi Abang Zohari also announced that more infrastructure projects such as coastal roads, bridges and water and electricity supply will be continued to be developed in coastal areas, including Sri Aman in line with the state's development plan by 2030. Meanwhile, Sarawak Premier Dato Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato Abang Openg proposed that a special economic forum to be held specifically for the Sri Aman division to discuss the potential and direction of economic development in the area. He said that this forum is important to bring together intellectuals, successful Simanggang natives and experts in various fields to explore new opportunities that have emerged as a result of the state government's large investment in basic infrastructure such as roads, bridges and riverbank development.
Hanya saya mintalah supaya anak-anak yang di perantau tu kita adalah pola economic forum to explore what are the possibilities that will come about because of the infrastructure development taking place now. Kita jangan lihat saja. Kita mesti ada proaktif forum kita explore.
He said this when speaking at the Ramah Tamah Aidilfitri 2025 ceremony organized by the Anak Perantau Simanggang at Dewan Hima Exchange, Kuching on Saturday. He added that new economic opportunities in the modern agriculture and tourism sectors can be explored with the use of the latest technology, in line with the government's aspiration to make Sarawak a developed state by 2030. In the ceremony, which was attended by about 500 guests, Dato Petinggi Abang Zohari also called on the children of the diaspora from Sri Aman to return to contribute ideas and expertise to drive the economic transformation of their areas. Later in the afternoon, the Sarawak Premier Dato Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato Abang Openg continue his Hari Raya Aidilfitri visiting at the residence of prominent corporate member Tan Sri Dato Sri Bustari Yusof on Saturday. Dato Petinggi Abang Zohari arrived at Tan Sri Bustari's residence at approximately 12:15 p.m. Also present during the visit was Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato Amar Profesor Dr. Sim Koo Hyun, Minister of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Dato Sri Fatimah Abdullah, Sarawak Secretary, Dato Aman Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki, Deputy Minister of Utility and Telecommunications, Sarawak Energy Berhad and Petros, Dato Ibrahim Baki, Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Law MS63 and State Federal Relations, Dato Sharifah Hasida Syed Ahmad Ghazali, Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Labor, Immigration and Project Monitoring, Dato Gerawat Gala, Sarawak Attorney General, Dato Sri Safri Ali, Sarawak Financial Secretary, Dato Sri Dr. Wan Lizosman Wan Omar, Deputy Sarawak Secretary Academic Planning and Development, Dato Sri Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Zaidil, Chief Political Secretary to the Sarawak Premier, Dato Fazruddin Abdul Rahman, and other distinguished guests. Their arrival was warmly welcomed by Tan Sri Bustari and his wife, Puan Sri Johra Abdul Rahman and family. On Friday evening, the Sarawak Premier, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg and his wife, Puan Sri Dato' Amar Jumaani Tun Tuan Kubujang, continue the tradition of Aidilfitri visits by attending an open house at the official residence of Sarawak Secretary, Dato' Aman Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki. His arrival at 8:25 p.m. was warmly welcomed by Dato' Aman Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki and his wife, Datin Amar Baduyah Bujang and his family members. The atmosphere of the event was enlivened by the presence of guests of honor and special invitees from various walks of life. This open house ceremony not only serves as a meeting place for leaders and the people, but also strengthens the bond of friendships in blessed atmosphere of Hari Raya Aidilfitri. The visit also reflects the Sarawak Premier's commitment to strengthening ties with the state government's leadership and the people of various backgrounds, in line with the effort to build peaceful, prosperous and harmonious state. The delays in the construction of Batang Saribas 2 bridge in Pusa, which is currently 34 days behind its original schedule, has been described as unacceptable, especially given that the 385 million ringgit project directly involved the welfare and the people. Sarawak Deputy Premier and also Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development, Dato Ahmad Douglas Uga Embas, stressed that adherence to the construction timeline is crucial to ensure that the public can benefit from the project without unnecessary postponements.
We have a long discussion this morning, finding ways of how to ensure that our target completion for this bridge is December 2025. I've directed Director of JKR and his team, together with the consultant and the contractor, to work out the work plan to ensure that that target can be met.
He said this during a press conference held at the project site on Friday. Dato Ahmad Douglas reiterated that the Sarawak government, under the leadership of Gabungan Parti Sarawak (GPS), is fully committed to ensuring that every development project is implemented according to plan, as these initiatives have a direct impact on rural economic growth and public well-being. He further instructed the Sarawak Public Work Department JKR to carry out stricter monitoring and gave the contractors a 2-week deadline to resolve all outstanding issues that have been hindered progress. According to him, the original completion date for the project was 16 December 2025, but the consultant had proposed extending it to 30th November 2026. However, he disagreed with the proposed extension and called for immediate rectification of delays without affecting the original timeline. Also present during the site visit were Betong Division resident Richard Michael Abu Nawas, JKR Sarawak Director, Dr. Insigne Cassidy Morris and other officials. The visit is part of the Sarawak government's continuous effort to ensure large-scale infrastructure projects receive true attention, not only from a physical standpoint, but also in terms of management, implementation integrity, and overall impact on the people. And that's the English edition with me, Jores. More news can be found on the official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the UKAS Bulletin with coverage of the Sarawak Premier, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg, attending the Hari Raya Aidilfitri Ramah Tamah gathering with anak perantau Simanggang and the Sri Aman Most Trust Board here on Saturday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.